Hi everyone. Today in this video I'll tell you about inventory management. So what is an inventory management? It's a system which will help you to keep a track of your products, and it will also ensure that you have enough stock to meet your customer demand. And the other benefit would be it will help you to avoid overstocking. So inventory management can be achieved via multiple options. For example, if you are a big enterprise, you can use a complicated ERP system. For medium or small enterprises, you can still use a paid software or an ERP system. But let's say if you are just starting up and you're still looking for a free alternative. So you can use a simple inventory management using an Excel sheet or a Google sheet. But if you're using a free alternative, what would be the basic features you would still need? So in a Google sheet, you can still achieve a product search and inventory availability calculation, a low stock alert, invoice creation, and sales analysis. So all these features can be achieved in a free Google Sheet. Now let's look at an example of a simple Google Sheet which can be used for inventory management and also can act as a store point of sale. So to capture sale, let's see what is the basic data which we would need. So we would definitely need a list of products. So I just picked a few grocery products, but you can change it to, let's say if it is a medical store or a pharmaceutical shop, you can set it as medicine names. The location would help you to identify where these products are kept. This will be very helpful when you're capturing a sale, just to find out where your product is actually kept. And the other information which you would need is how much stock you have received. So here you can also combine using a VLOOKUP to search for your existing product from the product list. So let's say I am selecting any one of the product, and then I can choose that at what price I am buying this, and then at what price I am selling this. This will help me calculate the profit margin and what are the actual quantities which I have received or the actual supply I have in my stock. Once you have this received data, you can use this product information and use it to automatically get an get a picture of your inventory. So for all your products, you can pull them from the product list and check that how many quantities are actually available. But if you can see in this dashboard, you can also see apart from received how many quantities you have already sold. So let's say if you have sold a few quantities, then this will help you understand how much quantity is remaining for selling for any new order. Then for what price you have already sold these quantities. The stock availability can also be calculated that how much stock is available out of my total inventory. And you can even generate automatically a stock availability graph where you can see that if it is a high, low, or medium stock level. But how does this sheet would know that if it is a low, high, or medium stock? So for that, I have created one more tab, which is for creating a configuration level of your stocks. So you can define that the low stock might be a 5 quantity, a medium would be 10, and above that, it's a high stock. So as soon as you start adding a new product here, it would automatically appear in the inventory tab and it will show you that what is the availability for this. Once we have set the product details and received it, then we can capture the sale. So let's say if we get a new customer and he want to buy something. So we can, for each order or a set of product which one customer is buying, we can group them in invoice numbers. The conditional formatting here will automatically highlight it in the same color. So as you can see, the 17 row with the number 17 is highlighted in a different color. Similarly, 18 is getting repeated here, so it's with a different color, and then the total sum will get added automatically. Let's assume I add one more product here, and let's keep the same date, and then I'll add one more product. I can add some quantity. Now you can see it automatically got highlighted with the row number for same rows for 18. And this will also help to generate an invoice. So for example, I have captured the order with number 18. I can go to the tab last invoice. So whatever items are there in this last invoice, it will help me to create an invoice. Using this, I can then print my invoice from the printing option. I can choose, let's say, an A4 size paper and portrait mode. So this is my invoice. Uh, but let's say if I want to generate any old invoice, then I can again go to my configuration tab and give any invoice number. Let's say this is for 5, or let's say the first one. So my invoice for the old invoice will tell me the first invoice data. I also created a few different templates for invoice. Could be like this one or this one, whatever format you need. Now this dashboard will tell you how much sale you're doing for last few days. So and also so for example, on 20th I made a sale of $24. Similarly, how much sale is done in last few days. So you can control it from here. Let's say I need the data only for last 10 days. If there is any data, then we'll get it here in the dashboard. So there's no sale here. So I'll just change it to some higher value. 48, let's see. Yeah, we have data. And also you can get the info like what are my top 10 selling products and what's the proportion of each product. Then how many products I have in high or medium or low stock level. Yeah, I can see 11, 1, and then 2. And yeah, that's it. Hope you like this video.